So at this point, I'm like, shit, I can't see. I gotta pee. This lady about to come get me. Like, what do I do, bro?
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Kearia and this is my channel, Hey Key. If you are a current subscriber, hey you guys, what have you been up to? Let me know in the comments below. By the title of this video, you already know what this, this is about to be crazy. But if you enjoyed this video and you want more story times in the future, let me know in the comments below. But when you let me use this emoji right here, put that emoji in the comments below and let me know what you want to see in the future. If you want to do more story times, whatever, just let me know. Do not forget to hit that notification bell, and so you won't miss like any videos that I upload in the future, because y'all know like YouTube be tripping. They do not give out notifications all the time. So now we got all of the formalities out the way. Let's jump into this video. Okay, so, bitch, this candle too damn close. Okay, so, okay, boom. Yo, I don't want y'all to watch this video and think like I'm a druggie, or I'm not. I don't smoke. I've tried it, but I do not smoke. That's just not my thing. I don't have nothing against people that do it. It's just not my thing personally. Like, I just don't smoke. I just don't like it. It don't work for me. If you are under the age of 21, I don't condone any of this. This is just my story, my experience. Be better than me. Don't be like me, be better than me. If you're over the age of 21, please join me as I tell this story. If not, get you some water, because water is good for you, and I drink water all the time. It's gonna make your skin glowy and beautiful. Just drink your water. So this was like 2 years ago. Me and my boyfriend went to LA to visit my friends and to visit his friends. So that's how that went. We was just visiting. We ain't seen each other in a while. We just need a lot of catching up to do. So we in LA. We went in LA like, I think it was like the winter time. So it was like 2-3 years ago, like in the winter time. This is my first time in LA. So it wasn't like bright and sunny and just beautiful LA and just cool vibes. It was dull, cold, and rainy. Like, it rained literally the entire time we was there. And I'm guessing that's because it was the winter time. So we did go like December, January, like around that time. So it was the winter time. It was colder there. Like, coming from Chicago, our cold is like -23 wind chill and it's 6 degrees. Like, that's cold for us. So in LA, I think it was like 50, like 40-50 rain, 30-40-50 rain. Like, that was their winter. So I'm like, it's cold, but I still want to do stuff, still want to kick it. But it rained, and that was the thing about it. It was cold and it was rainy the entire time. So I think we might have got there like on a Thursday or a Friday, and it all went fucking crazy Friday night. So let's just fast forward to Friday, because I don't even remember what happened Thursday. We just driving around. We go to Santa Monica. Me and my boyfriend, we go to Santa Monica. We just driving around, and then we end up going to Long Beach. We went to Long Beach. Did we go to Long? No, we didn't go to Long Beach. We went to Venice Beach. My bad. We went to Long Beach on the last day. So yeah, we end up going to Venice Beach, and I'm like, it's finally not raining. I just want to walk around. And I want to see like Venice. And, like they have like that little boardwalk sign. Like, I'm like, I want to see that. I want to take some pictures. It feel good out here. Let's just go. So we out there, whatever. It's cool, it's nice. We get some food, we get to drinking, we just having a good time. We just chilling out in Venice. What you supposed to do? We in LA. We doing LA vibes. So it's like, I'm like, we should get some edibles, because at that time marijuana wasn't legal in Illinois. And it was like, we're going to California. I just got Snoop in my head. Like, I'm just like, I want to be like Snoop. Not like Snoop, because Snoop is a pro. I'm like a nano, micro, nano. Is a nano small? I'm a nano, micro person compared to Uncle Snoop. So I wasn't trying to get like that. I just wanted to get like a tint of what he'd be feeling like. So I'm like, we in LA, we on vacation. Let's go get some edibles. So my boyfriend like, whatever. Like, he's not really into any of that stuff. It'd be like me trying to be the wild card, but sometimes he might surprise me and be like, okay, let's do this, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, boom, okay. So I get the okay. He driving. So I'm looking around. I'm going through Yelps and I call up my friend. I'm like, where do I get this stuff from? Like, where do I go? And then it was like basically like some app called like Weed Maps or something. I tried to use it, but it was kind of weird. Like, it was like you can pick up stuff from people's house and stuff. I'm like, I'm in LA. I don't know these people. I don't know who was who. I ain't So I looked up some little dispensary or whatever. It was somewhere out there, and it was like, it looked like it was in like a residential area. I don't remember the name of it. I don't even know where it's at. Like, it just looked like it was tucked in like a residential area. Like, it was in the Venice Beach area or whatever. And there was like a couple people in there. I believe it was, I think it was like cash only or something. And they look at your ID or something. I don't remember. So yeah, I get up in there, and then they had like all type of stuff. They have like, the gummies, of course. They had like the little drops and stuff. They had, I don't remember if they had brownies or anything, but I know they had like so much stuff. And I knew, me personally, I don't really care for chocolate for real, so I'm not getting a brownie. I didn't really care for like tasting it. I thought it was gonna be like syrupy, like cough syrupy or whatever. So I'm like, I don't want that. I'm just gonna do some gummies. I'm gonna do candy, because it's like, I like candy from time to time, and I love like gummies. Like, I love sour gummies or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna get the gummies. He couldn't find parking, so he couldn't even go in because he was literally like circling around while I went in there and got what I needed to get. So I get the stuff, I paid for it. I don't remember how much it was. We're not gonna talk about that. So I get the stuff, and I believe it was, I don't even remember. I know it was gummy. It was like these big orange squares, and they had like the sugar on it. I don't remember if it was sativa. I don't remember what it was, y'all. I don't know. It was some big orange squares. I forgot how much was in it, but it was this high dosage. It was a very high dosage for one little thing. I think it was like 5 milligrams or something, which was equal to like it was a lot. Like, it was a lot. So we get in the car, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm just gonna get these. I'm gonna eat it once we get back to the room. I'm just gonna chill. Well, we gonna chill, because he gonna get one too. So I'm like, we just gonna chill. We just gonna eat these in the room, get some food, and we just about to chill for the night. Like, we ain't feel like doing that. Like, we went out the night before, and we was just chilling this night because we knew we was about to go out the very next night and the night after this. We just gonna chill. We gonna go in the house, get some food or whatever. So we in the car. So if you've been to LA, you know that Long Beach and LA is quite of a drive. Why do I keep saying Long Beach? Oh my God. If you've been to LA, you know that Venice Beach and LA is quite a distance or whatever. So it's traffic, because I believe it was like 5 or 6 o'clock, and this was like on a Friday right after work, 5 or 6 o'clock. So it's like rush hour. So we just in the car, like my boyfriend driving, and it's just traffic. Like, we gonna be in this car for a while. And then I don't know why I did this. I don't know why. I opened the bag and I ate one gummy. And I was like, oh wow, this tastes just like candy. Now, my favorite candy is Sour Patches. It was very similar to Sour Patches. Like, at first it was like a strange taste, and then Sour Patches. So I'm like, oh, this is good. Another minute goes by. Oh, this is really good. He hits the corner. Oh, this is really, really good. And then next thing you know, I'm like, good. Now, mind you, my boyfriend not saying nothing. He's driving, but he's like, look, I can see him in the corner of his eye. He like, and he was like, eventually he was just like, what are you doing? Because at this time, I think I popped like 4 or 5 at this time. 4 or 5. Because I'm like, my brain is telling me this is candy. My brain is telling me these are Sour Patch Kids. That's what my brain is telling me. So I literally popped 5 within like 5 to 10 minutes. So he's like, you need to stop. You need to put that away. You need to stop. And I'm like, what? It's just candy. I don't feel nothing. He's like, yeah, you don't feel nothing now. And I'm like, this gonna be all right. This ain't nothing. I don't feel nothing. We good. Was I wrong? He right. I ain't feel nothing for the rest of that car ride. I ain't feel nothing when we got food. I didn't feel anything until we got back to the room. But baby, once we got to our Airbnb and parked or whatever, so our Airbnb was like in West Hollywood, and it was like right on a hill. If I still have a picture, I'll insert the picture like right here. So now baby, once we got into our Airbnb, I felt light, airy. I felt good. And next thing you know, it all went bad. Like, if the shit hit the fan, it was, I couldn't see. Like, it was so bad. Like, I think I was trying to play it off. I was cool since I knew that my boyfriend was up and we was in the room together. And I'm like, if I'm tripping over something, he's gonna be there for me. He's gonna help me. He like, I'm about to go to bed. It's late. I'm tired. We've been out all day. We've been driving out. Well, I've been driving all day. He like, I'm tired. I'm about to go to sleep. And I'm like, wait a minute. You can't go to sleep. I can't see. I can't see. You can't go to sleep. And he like, well, that's good. You can't sleep. He was like, that's good. You can't see. Then go to sleep then. It should be easy. I'm like, no, Dustin, I can't see. And I'm like, he was like, well, open your eyes. I'm like, my eyes is open. I'm looking like, my eyes is open. You know, you have your eyes be like, so I'm like, my eyes is open. He like, just go to sleep. So he literally didn't pay me no attention. He literally just rolled over. Like, he was laying like this. He rolled the hell over saying, just go to sleep. I'm like, I can't see. And I remember it was like this one red clock on the wall. And I felt like when I was trying to open my eyes, I saw 3 red clocks. It was just one right in front, and I saw 3, and I was like, I'm trying to see the time. What time is it, Lord? What time is it? And then I was scared because I had my wig on. So I'm insert the picture. So I had my wig on, and my peripherals, I felt like my peripherals was blocked, so I couldn't see nothing. So I kept thinking that the girl from the ring was in the Airbnb, and I felt like I had to fight for myself when my boyfriend was asleep. I was so fucking scared, y'all. So I'm like, I can't see. Oh my God, I gotta pee. He was like, oh my God. Like, he was so fucking mad at me. But I was just, it was so bad. Like, it all just hit. It was like, boom, hit. And I had 5 gummies. I don't remember how many milligrams was in each, but I know it was a very high dosage. So at this point, I'm like, shit, I can't see. I gotta pee. This lady about to come get me. Like, what do I do, bro? Like, and I'm like, this man ain't helping me. He ain't believing me. Like, I gotta fight for our lives up in this damn Airbnb. Like, I'm scared as hell, bro. So I get up, right? I get up and I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna make it. And I'm scared as hell because mind you, I got my wig on. So it's like all of this is black. So I'm just thinking that the girl from the, I don't know how the hell my brain came up with that, but I remember this. Like, I kept thinking that the girl from the ring, y'all remember Ring? With the hair, I felt like she was on the side of me and I was scared as hell. Like, I'm just like, if she gonna get me, she gonna get me, but I gotta go to the bathroom. Like, I can't hold it no more. So I'm getting up and I'm like walking out the room and I'm shaking. Like, my hands are shaking because I'm so fucking scared. I'm scared and I'm high and I can't see. Like, if I go out, I go out. If I go out this way, then it is what it is. I tried. So it's like I'm shaking. I'm holding on to the wall. I'm just holding on, trying to get to the bathroom. So I get to the bathroom. I sit there. Next thing you know, my hands just hold me. You know, when you're in the bathroom, well, I don't know. Well, if you sit in the bathroom for a long time, you just sit there. I fucking fell asleep. I don't know how I fell asleep. I just sat there and fell asleep. I don't know how and that was the best sleep I had. It felt like that was the best sleep I had in years. It was like my head was just in a cloud. And then next thing you know, I woke up on the toilet and I could see. I woke up. And I remember this. I was like, Dustin, I can see. He ain't say nothing. I think he was trying to ignore me or whatever he was trying to do. So I'm like, I can see. He ain't say nothing. Mind you, I'm yelling from the bathroom. He in the bedroom. So then I get up. I ain't shaking no more. So I get up. And I take a look around the room. I'm like, ain't nobody in here. I was like, cool. Then I got in the bed and I grabbed him. I'm like, I can see. I think he still was not paying me no damn attention. I don't know what's wrong with him. He wasn't paying me no attention. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I finally went to sleep. And that was like, when I woke up the next day, I was so tired. I was so drained. It felt like I was fighting a war. I was so tired, and I was like, I don't know if I'm ever doing this shit again. But I ended up doing it again. But at that time, I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do this again. I thought we weren't gonna make it last night. I thought the girl was trying to take us out, and I had to fight. I told him that. He didn't want to hear all that. But that's what had happened. That was my story time. I felt like I couldn't see, I couldn't move, and I thought I had to fight for my life. So if you've learned anything from this video, if you decide to take edibles and you are of legal age to consume, do not be like me and take more than one within the 5 to 10 minute timeline. Don't do that. Be better than me. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Yeah, that is the end of the story time. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to put this emoji in the comments below. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, y'all.